Here's Christie. Off target with his three. The Bucks trail. Taken away by Williams. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Williams. Guarded by Porter. A three ball. In the corner. Lively with it. A second chance effort. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Giannis Antetokounmpo. Throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
Boy, that's exactly the look you're working toward, right at the rim.
Here's Turner. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. It's Dallas. They lead by 1. And we'll get going after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And Portis throws it down.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Back to Trent. Lets it go with the 3. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Christie has the open look. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Green will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They trail by 1. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And the Mavericks making a change here. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo up top. 10 points for him. For 3. Rebound by Williams.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he drives in. And it's flag missing. On the wing, Green. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Giannis with a header steam. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
This one for 3. The shot's good from Christie. And the Mavericks lead by 2. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's Rollins. And Lively pulls it down. And a wide open look for flag. Off target from 3-point range. It's Portis, high post. Inside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Portis has got it all tied up now for the Bucks. Going inside, and that one's good. Flag.
When Flag sees the lane, he's going to exploit it.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Both teams will make substitutions. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Outside Turner fires high post, and he gets the bucket.
Well, you just love how Miles Turner goes right up with it, right? No hesitation, catch and shoot.
Antetokounmpo makes it off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 14 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
On the wing, Irving. He's got 6, just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. They get the rebound. And it's Gafford on the follow.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Oh, Giannis up high and down hard.
And one of the most athletic players in the league. Giannis makes those alley-oop jams look easy. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. It's tipped. Down low. The shot by Turner, no good. The Mavericks trailing. And on the way from Irving for 3. Nailed from three-point land. 9 points in the game so far. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
And again, Dallas with the 3.
Very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Outside Turner. About 3 seconds between shot and game play. Left side, Porter. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Goes back up. Kuzma can't get it to go. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Mavericks lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Marshall with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Pass to Gafford. Takes the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Outside Porter. And it's slammed in by Turner.
Now that's called positioning, and Turner has the verticality to make it easy.
And Gafford throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Porter with it. Defended by Gafford. Turner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Right, this is the size of Miles. Turner, because he's so skilled at using it to pick up these fouls.
And he can't hit the second. Mavericks leading by 3. Irving for 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Another 3 for Dallas.
How about the athleticism? Kyrie stops on a dime, knocks it in, some of the best breaks in the league.
And the wide open shot from Green. Connects from three-point range.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep. You leave him that open. My goodness.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Irving for 3. Green with the rebound. Bucks trail by 8. Ahead. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Deflects the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Beyond the arc. And it's flag missing. Outside Porter. Here's Antetokounmpo. That's where Giannis wants the ball.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Outside Irving. From downtown. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Dallas making a switch here. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Rollins. Floats it up for Giannis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. And so it's Milwaukee now. 7-point differential. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And a wide open look for Portis. Drills the three-pointer. Portis has got 7 points in the game.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Irving for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Portis can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 4. 1:05 left to play in the third. On the wing, Christie. Irving for 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Bucks. On the wing, Green. Prince looking around. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And on the way from Irving for 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
And so it's Dallas, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've played the better. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told his guys, let's not waste this advantage. Hold on to it. Stay aggressive. Let's not give up ground. Coach wants to see his team staying strong out there, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Mavericks leading by 6. Now Irving. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by the Bucks. Outside Porter to the wing on the left. Screen by Giannis to the inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
And maybe the most fakeable play in this offense. Antetokounmpo on the roll with the finish.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now.
Checking in from the Mavericks, number 25.
Dallas leading by 4. Outside Irving. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's Washington. Nifty move. It's hauled in by Giannis. A wide open look here for Kuzma. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Wow, Kyle Kuzma confidently steps into that three-point opportunity. That's beautiful.
Thompson with the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
They've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Pass to Washington. Takes the 3. Trained from outside.
Well, you love the unselfish nature of Kyrie Irving. He understands it's his job to make the guys around him feel good and find them in their sweet spots.
Does not go. Mavericks leading by 6. It's Williams high post. A nice little jumper in tight.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now onto the Kumbo. Screen by Giannis. Here's Rollins. It's off target. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Puts it up from deep. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
You have to be more careful with the basketball. These are possessions that you don't get back.
Bucks trailed by 8. Screen by Giannis. Porter. Giannis! And the 3 misses.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen.
Now Gafford. Now Irving. From outside, Kuzma rips down the rebound.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line. And And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now under Kumbo. Oh, what a play inside.
And you know he knows he's the leader of this team. Giannis embracing the opportunity to come through with big baskets.
Outside Irving. And it's sent back by Turner.
Well, you're talking 6'11" and big-time length. Send it back, Mr. Turner.
32 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. It's good.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Second personal foul.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
Connecting as a charity stripe, so important. Now you are up 3.
Turner with the screen. Here's Rollins. Just 5 on the clock. Porter. The 3 doesn't go. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled.
But it's hunger. Remind me of when I was 30 years younger. Well-seasoned veteran, long hot summer. Chick on my arm, she a strong block stunner. Top, aiming for the stars. If you choose, save it for the bars. Grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jams that I made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner.
Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weed. Up in the right hook, that's they can't evade.
JD can punch me in from right here.
Type of hit you can't stage.
Punch me in again.
Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring.